Thank you for the $2. Can we get merch beanies? Maybe, yeah. I do have this made, but I don't think I'll ever sell it. Tonight will be the night that I won't fall for you over again. I have this made. This made on. You can see the stitch work on it. Maybe, I don't know if you can see the stitch work. Oh, you know what, yeah? Elon Musk. Can I just say something on behalf of the population? Elon Musk, I'm telling you right now. Fearbuck, Gigi, Kira won't miss. Nuke all three of them. We will not see degeneracy on Twitter. I swear to God, it's the same 3 accounts, and I wouldn't be surprised if they're all ran by the same person or some kind of conglomerate. Gigi, Kira won't miss, and Fearbuck. I swear to God, nuke all 3 accounts off Twitter, and we will not see degeneracy on the site. Just the way it's supposed to be. I'm joking. But still, nuke all 3 accounts off of the page. It's so lame. And it's always like, no way they did this. Like, we wouldn't see it if not for you, man. Bot City. They just botting views. It's crazy. Nuke all 3 accounts. No free speech. Free speech stops at degeneracy. What was the best press conference you've seen? It's got to be like Strickland Adesanya. I wish I was healthier for the Duplessis Adesanya one, but it would probably be the... Oh, no, you know what it was? It was when Pereira, Adesanya, and Strickland were there, and Strickland stood up and did his whole thing. That was probably the best presser, outside of McGregor ones back in the day. But the Go Big UFC 189 press conference was the best. When it was McGregor and RDA, and like Poirier was in the back, and Mendes was right behind him, and that was one of the best. There's another one with Ben Askren, Usman, and... Woodley, when it was Usman versus Woodley and Askren was there taking on Lawler. That was a really good one, and Askren started going off. But other than that, not many have been good. McGregor Habib was alright, but they should have had more people out there. Is McGregor fighting Mayweather and then never being the same again in the biggest... Is McGregor fighting Mayweather and then never being the same again the biggest what if in UFC history? Yeah, probably, yeah. I'd love to have seen him go straight into the Khabib fight. You know the Khabib that fought Al Iaquinta? Imagine the McGregor that fought Alvarez took a 4 month turnaround and fought him instead of the Al Iaquinta fight. It would be a different fight. It really would. I don't know if he would win, but it would be a different fight. It would be a more competitive fight for sure. Bryce, because Khabib massively improved after the Al Iaquinta fight. And McGregor massively plummeted after the Alvarez fight. Tom the Interim Aspinall. Yeah, thank you for the 2. Mr. Incredible Tom Aspinall. Is he not built like a Disney dad, Tom Aspinall? He really is, you know. He really is built like a Disney dad. Awesome. Mr. Incredible, Tom Aspinall. Tom the Interim. Yeah, true. Interim Tom Aspinall. Tom Bones Aspinall, still the name. Yes, true. Thank you for the $3 Australian. Disney face, yeah, he does. That's some insane glaze. No, he really is kind of built that way. It's because of the head shape. Who's the guy in like Jack Frost that he looks exactly like, chat? Cartoon character Jack Frost. Who's he built like in that? I remember someone mentioning it a long time ago, and I was like, oh, damn, he actually is a spitting image of that Disney character. Santa? Not Santa, no. There's like a cartoon character that he looks exactly the same as. Thank you for the 5. Yeah. Imagine Ilya gets slumped in his first fight. Oh my God, you guys haven't even seen what happened on Twitter today. No one's even brought this up to me. Paulo Costa saluting on London Bridge outside the House of Commons. Not on London Bridge. Outside the House of Commons in London. Paulo Costa hitting salutes on Twitter. I don't know if you guys saw that, but Mitchell ain't got nothing on Paulo. I swear to God he hasn't. Check Twitter. I saw that. I know. He just, dude, I wish I don't even wish because I like being white, but like, God, it'd be nice to get away with anything. You know what I mean? It'd be so nice to just get away with absolutely anything, you know? That'd be so cool. People in the House of Commons support you, Donald Trump. Macron is... And he's just hitting salutes outside the fucking Parliament building. What is he doing? Thank you for the 2.
I'm sorry, again, because I hate this podcast now.
I'm telling you, MMA Guru likes us again. He's happy I'm in the back. He's happy you're funny.
Fuck that. Who's this MMA Guru
He's
guy?
funny, dude. He comes for us. He comes for you. You're happy that he's coming at us all the time. And I'm like,
Is
dude,
he coming at you guys?
all day long.
Has he ever came on you?
Yeah, every day. I like
He comes
this
on you all the
content.
time.
He comes on you.
I grew up loving MMA. And Rampage knows this. For 10 years, I've been watching MMA. I've been around this game a long time, almost 15 years now. Probably I was 20, I'm 34, 15 years. And I watch all MMA Guru stuff. And then he started to come at us. This guy right here.
He's got his own YouTube channel, and he like critiques fight or like he's just like his own podcast. He talks about fighters, and it's just a YouTube thing.
Is he a cool guy?
I have never met him. Is he from?
I don't know if he's cool, but he definitely talks very openly about us. But he definitely said yesterday the Jaxxon podcast is so back.
Oh, that's when he likes people when they say good shit.
Yeah, I think it's fun.
Once they stop talking about you, that's not a good thing. They keep it doesn't matter if it's good or bad.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys.
Jaxxon podcast. I saw they mentioned me a little bit. I saw. Not enough for a whole video, but I witnessed it. I think they pre-record their podcast like a few weeks before, obviously, because the way they mentioned me was like it just happened type of shit, you know what I mean? Like he just tweeted this, and I was like, well, that was 3 weeks ago, but I guess we're going to be waiting for that Demetrius Johnson episode for quite some time. It's all good, though. Bear, Rampage, and Wonderboy mentioned you on the pod. I saw they spoke highly. I critiqued the fighters and, its content, and Bear said he's been watching my channel for a while. And it makes sense if he was an MMA fan that he would be watching at some points. But yeah, cool. It was cool. Listen, I didn't mean like to ruin it all. I was just like, dude, stop all this shit. You guys got to stop this random shit, you know what I mean? And then get back to just the boys on the pod. So I'm glad they referenced that bit as well, because I did put out a tweet saying like, it's back, dude. I like the Jaxxon podcast. They were steering into a direction that was wrong. You know what I mean? They need to get back to what got them to the dance. She is bubonic, all right? She is bubonic, all right? Thank you for the $2. Jaxxon podcast had a moment where it was like, what the fuck is JDM shooting a takedown for? You know what I mean? It was like a weird, whoa, get back to your boxing, you know? We could be the greatest team that the world has ever seen. You and me, God. Sorry, we'll stop. Thank you for the 2. Singing lessons would carry you far. Voice makes money. Maybe I should get some singing lessons. You know what I mean? Thank you for the 2. We'll be requesting songs now on Creed Higher. Won't you take me higher? That's actually really good, actually. Chat, I can sing. I can sing, chat. I actually can, That was actually really good. I was trying to be a joke about how they would sing it, but that's actually pretty good. I'm pretty good at singing, I'll stop now. I don't want to get too ahead of myself. I know Gillis worships black people. I know he's got a small dick, I guess. It's like white guys with small dicks, they make it a white thing rather than a them thing. It's like a problem that a lot of white comedians have, especially, which is annoying because they're the ones that are promoted to tell all the fucking social commentaries. You know what I mean? But Gillis is funny. You know what, though? I was watching Gillis on SNL. Bravo. He's becoming unfunny, man. Sorry. And SNL is just an unfunny format. Very, very unfunny format, man. It just really is. I think he's a very funny guy, Shane Gillis, and I think he's a cool bro, and he's a cool dude in general, but brother, get the fuck off SNL, man. It's so cringe. It honestly changes the way I look at him a little bit as well. Red Bar covered it, had the correct take, unfunny. I didn't see him cover it. Maybe I'll check it out. Thank you for the 10. I think Alex Pereira traveling the world and not locking in on his grappling will haunt him. But then again, Magomed still has that old light heavyweight skill, which Glover was king of, and dude lost to Paul Craig. I know, yeah. Thank you for the $10. Appreciate that. Traveling the world, not locking in his grappling will haunt him. I know, yeah. I hope that he's locked in a lot more on his grappling. But I imagine that's what he's been doing this entire time. I don't think he was working on his striking for the Khalil fight or working on it for the Yuri fight. I think he's secretly behind the scenes just been developing that part of his game since he's been at light heavyweight. Knowing that, because he's been kind of delaying the Ankalaev fight strategically, you know? Like all of these step up, short notice things, it kind of gives him an excuse to sit out for another 4 months and not be booked against Ankalaev in the meantime. So I think he's been buying himself time, and I think he'll be improved enough to stop it, you know. If Santos can stop it, if Rakic, you know, there's a lot of fighters that, you know, they have good grappling games, but they just do basic things well and they can stop the grappling of Ankalaev. So we'll see. And Salt MMA Central to bring back the intro, please. You want me to fucking terminate your channel, do you?